Tap in. What's happening with you, man? Good afternoon. Well, good evening. I ain't gonna say afternoon, but when you wake up the way I wake up sometimes, the evening is the afternoon, the mornings is the good nights.
Get your life together.
I be trying, man. What's happening, Mississippi, man? Y'all know exactly what the hell going on, man. It's your boy DJ Reese Reed. You in tune and tapped in with another edition of Speak Alive TV, man. I got Fizz and Pay Me. She is not DJ Fee today. She's just Fizz and Pay Me. She on the backdrop, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna be answering questions and responding to comments in the comments. Shout out to special what you call them, studio audience that we gonna call them. I mean, get it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Curtis B in the building, you know what I'm saying? They know exactly what's going on. I have the pleasure of tapping in and chopping it up with the homie. I ain't gonna say where you're from just yet, because I don't quite know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's Jackson or if you from Port Gibson or
Jackson, no Jackson.
Okay. The home from Jackson, the home at Deezle.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Motherfucking Watkins in the building.
What's going on?
Y'all know exactly what's going on, man. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Where can they find you on Instagram, on Facebook? Or?
Find me on Facebook at RJ Watkins. I got my music page on there too. Deezle Music. That's DeeZleMuzik.
Spelled just like on his shirt.
Yep.
Z-I-K.
Right there.
M-U-Z-I-K, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Let's tap into this first joint right quick, man. You know what I'm saying? What's the name of this song?
This is called Can't Fuck With Us. This is featuring my homeboy YNZ1000. I'm not sure if y'all out there done heard No Smoke or Cash Talk and the other songs we got together.
Okay.
But this is one of our new songs off our project, but it's also going on my album too. So let's go.
All right, let's tap into it.
Damn, Slim Dog.
Damn, Slim Dog. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I come from the bottom, I'm grinding, I get it. Show no remorse, I don't keep out your feelings. Put me on enemy, you know I'm a read it. This shit is back to back, the way that I flip it. My phone just let water, there's no way I'm dripping.
Found the fucking way, not someone to blame. Was in the bottom, not a book to my name. But now I'm moving, look how far I came. But they can't see us in it, simple and plain. Was up on game before they knowin' my name. You want that bullshit, you can't sell me a thing. Was up on game before they knowin' my name. You want that bullshit, you can't sell me a thing. Stay in my lane, proud of my growth, look how far they came. Better some storms, but I've been through the rain. Been through the hurt, you can't tell me about pain. Fixed it on another level, ride with the metal. Got my shit together. Spin this bitch like Cinderella. No, I'm not a friendly fella.
No time for no friend when that money the mission. Making my rich, ain't gotta look shine. This ain't no patty, this 1099. Ain't gotta be pricey just to tell the time. All of the pieces just to eat my mind. Ball switch, look at the scope. You thought I was done, but I'm coming way harder. Doing this shit for my baby and my daughters. I know you can't catch the slip and moving smarter. Say you can't play, but I'm playing harder. Get ahead flight while you catching the charter. Build me a dynasty just like the Carters.
All without a fucking reason. It don't matter what's the season. Bitch, I'm winning like I'm cheap. Keep money long as I'm breathing. Got some people that I'm feeding. Yeah, we eating, ain't greedy. You eat for free, but you lead. You don't get shit, you don't breathe. Give them a taste just to tease them. Watch what they say, can't believe them. Not about to play like I know how to play. Me and Deezle on a whole nother way. Boy, it ain't no sense in competing. No, they can't fuck with us.
Well, that, you just gonna just drop it like that.
I'm just gonna eat it right
you couldn't just,
I'm just gonna eat it right there.
Bring it on down now. You just
He DJ today.
yeah, you couldn't be the DJ.
Fire me.
Fire, man. Out of there. Man, what's happening, man? What's happening, man?
Bro?
Very nice to have you
I
here,
appreciate
man.
y'all for having me.
And
man.
I appreciate your patience because it's been a minute since you supposed to been tapped in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's all good though. I'm here now.
Man, shit be shaking and moving and grooving. You know what I'm
I know
saying?
it.
Shit.
I be on the move too, so hey.
Man, thank you for your patience.
It's all
Welcome,
good.
welcome.
Thank you.
Salute. I've been watching Wings of the South, you know what I'm saying? So they be speaking Spanish and shit. I heard salute so much, I gotta say it. Salute.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But appreciate you. Now, again, if they didn't catch, you know what I'm saying, exactly where you from. You are from
No Jackson.
North Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Which means you went to
Callaway.
All right, tap in. That's what I'm doing.
You could have stopped that Callaway, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah,
hey,
Callaway was enough.
I know, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
can't be perfect.
I mean, that is perfect.
Can't be perfect.
601.
They-
601 and
How
601.
many Gatorade players of the year they produce?
Hey, first of all, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, first of all,
Tell them something, Curtis.
but we gonna keep
I mean,
going.
I'm just saying,
This is
man.
about Deezle.
We ain't finna
Who
get
cares?
to
Oh
that.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's about
Yeah.
these. Yeah.
Now, granted, you know what I'm saying? A lot of artists from the city came from Callaway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how prominent they are, you know what I'm saying? To me, they prominent, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a fan of
Right.
saying, you know what I'm saying? So I guess you are coming from a melting pot, a boiling pot of talented
Of
people.
course
You know
he
what I'm
is.
saying? Coming from. You don't have to agree, just let me get my props in, okay?
See, wait a bit.
Now,
Wait.
where does your name come from? What does Deezle mean?
Ooh, it take it back to our Burnout Boys days, where actually
Burnout Boys.
Yeah.
Now, when you say Burnout Boys, I knew of a group called the Burnout Boys.
Back then, a couple years ago, well, a lot of years ago, about 10 years ago.
A lot of years ago. Now
Yeah.
that was like Lucky Rio and
Mm-hmm.
so you
I was
Boss
in-
Tweet.
I was in. You ever heard 100 Drums?
Probably so. I mean, so you was in the band?
Nah, it was a record label.
Okay.
That's here. That's
Yeah.
local over there. But yeah, we started out as the Burnout Boys, man, and everybody had their own name. I was cranked at the time.
Who else was in the group?
It was me, my bro King 50, my little brother Jerry, call him Jay, and my cousin Big V. It was four of us.
So the Burnout Boys wasn't. It was another group called Burnout Boys. Did you know that? Shit.
Oh, man, that's
Hey, I'm just saying, man.
Hey.
That was Lucky Rio, Boss Tweet, and like two other people, maybe one, but still, nonetheless.
right. But yeah, yeah, that was back when like the whole Soldier Boy Crank That area was in.
Mhm.
You know, we were dancing at first. We weren't into music at the time, but we just decided one day just to be like, you know, just forget it. Let's just try to do a song
Okay.
or whatever. So,
And the first song was.
do my G.
Y'all had a dance for it too?
You had a whole pack down dance. Too.
Damn.
I mean, pack down.
Up there, stuff there.
Up there, stuff there. We got videos on YouTube right now. Just plenty of dances, just acting the ass, man, just being us.
I mean, that was the
Young
move.
kids.
That was
Yep.
the move at the time, you know what I mean? Because you can have a trash song,
Yep.
but if you got a good dance
Dance
routine,
to
going,
it.
Cause real life, what's that Soulja Boy song now?
She make it.
The lyrics are
She make
truthfully
it clap,
cringe
clap.
worthy. That shit is cringe.
Cringe-worthy.
But them motherfuckers running it up.
Oh man,
They
you
do that,
lying.
clap,
They
clap,
all over
clap.
TikTok
She
and
make
everything.
it
Soldier.
Yeah.
all that.
Uh-huh.
That's all it takes,
Just
you know
some,
what I'm
just some
saying?
naked dance.
But the lyrics, did y'all hear the lyrics to the song?
So
I don't
when
try-
you came out with one of your most recent songs,
Choppa Walk, probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
You know, did y'all think of doing? I mean, or do y'all even entertain
The
having
TikTok.
routines for TikTok or just for?
Well, I thought about doing one for Choppa Walk, but I couldn't think of nothing that could really just go to it. So I just kind of left that idea alone. Now, people can do like little videos, like they gonna rap to it or doing something like that, but as far as like a dance routine, I haven't really just thought of anything to do with it.
To go with Choppa Walk.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have been to a couple of showcases, shall we say? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of saying the word showcase. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
Because
concert.
it should be. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all be lit.
Because it shouldn't be called a showcase. You know, but we're not show. We have the whole fucking concert. And how do you feel about things being very unorganized to where artists don't get to perform when they should get to, or if it's said that it's supposed to happen at this time and it don't happen at this time? I mean, I understand things happen. Don't get me wrong, things happen.
The way I feel like that, I feel like everything should be handled before everybody walk through the door.
Yeah.
If you know such and such going on, go ahead and try to solve the problem. So everything can start on time, everybody can perform on time, and everybody will be good. Don't like get frustrated, especially if it's somewhere like it's hot, everybody ready to go,
Oh.
it's getting late.
It be like that sometimes.
You know, yeah.
So you feel like having the actual list time set up for each act. You know, them having a certain time frame is a good way to run.
And don't like if you're gonna do one song, do one song. If you're gonna do two, let the person know you're gonna do two, and you know they just run it like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I've seen now, but how does it make you feel? Because I've seen situations to I mean, talking about way back, probably 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen artists come into I was DJing at Club Paradise. Shout out to Mighty. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Nice salute. Rest in peace, Courtney. You know what's happening. I think Tricky was supposed to perform at Paradise or whatnot, and then it didn't get to happen.
Yeah.
And Tricky pitched a fucking fit. He went slap off. You know what I'm saying? Does that help or hurt?
When you go off?
Yeah. I mean, you fighting for your spot.
You fighting for your spot, true enough, but is all that necessary? It probably didn't change the outcome.
To me, it wouldn't be because, like you just said, it won't change the outcome because you still probably not gonna get to perform. So why even have that problem with the other person? It might not be something that they can do on their end or anything like that.
But if you don't stand up for yourself, then I feel like maybe next time I might could chump you the same way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna fight back.
Yeah. I feel
So you gotta stand on what you believe in.
Yeah.
And you gotta.
I was gonna say that's true too, but also that's some audacity for you to feel like it's a next time. You know, like you chumped me the first time.
Hey, if I talk to you a certain type of way, you know what I'm saying, and you know you in the wrong, if I come at you again, I mean, you at least owe me that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't put my hands on you and no shit like that. So
I'm just trying to get the point across.
Right.
That's all.
And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you have to be boisterous.
Right.
To make that happen.
Right.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Just want to know your view on those kind of situations.
Because
like I said, it ain't just a now thing. It's been happening
back then too.
to artists. You know what I'm saying? From then to now.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, because I've seen you in different type concert vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get more pumped if it's a crowd out there for you, or are you cool with doing the same type of job if it's 3 people out there?
I do the same thing if nobody was in there.
Yeah.
It's just the effort that I give. That's how I feel. Because a couple shows back, I was in that situation. And I still did it without the mic, without nothing. I just went on stage and did my thing. Mainly because I wanted to hear my music back live. But I wanted to get that feel on the stage too for the next performance. So I already know how to move around. Yeah, like practice. Yep.
Okay.
Do it like that.
Okay, so when did you start? I mean, I guess I'm assuming that you started with the Burnout Boys, or did you start music before that?
I started music with them.
With them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But we was more focused on the dance era, making dance songs. We were like the songs that I'm making now. This is just me stepping out of that zone. But yeah,
because I'm like, what's with everything that's going on inside the city, and you being a person from the city, whether it's north, south, west, we still debating about this east side.
Ain't no east in the
It have to be a east if it's a north, south, and west.
Ain't no east in the Jack.
I mean, what does the map just cut off right there?
What did they tell you, Reese? Ain't no east in the Jack. Let's go.
That's what I heard, but I'm just saying, does the map cut off?
Yeah, it does.
If you have a north, if you have a south, it's something on the side of you, and you have to have an east and a west.
you got to. But I don't think it's here.
I mean,
there's no such thing as east here.
Deezle understands.
I guess, you know what I'm saying. Well, the name of the area is called Eastover. Is
It's
that
just
where
the name.
where you know it's
a
over?
name.
It just sounds.
That's where it was over
But
with.
where did it start then? Where did it start? You know?
That's where it was over with.
I'm just wondering.
I have no idea.
Well, hey, you know what I'm saying? The world, man.
And Catch a Vibe agrees. There's no east in the Jack.
I mean, shout out to Catch a Vibe,
What
man.
they do,
They know
Catch a
what's up,
Vibe?
man.
What's going on,
Hey,
bro?
them some hard working individuals in the situation,
salute them,
man.
For real, salute them.
They put up a lot of footage and a lot of work and a lot of promotion for artists that I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And they put me on them.
When they put them out there.
Man, y'all gotta make sure y'all tap in. I swear for God, you know what I'm saying? Because the next best thing is gonna come from here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's gonna happen, but
The
I
next
believe.
best things, put an S on it.
Things.
Cause it's a lot of.
Man, it could
There's a lot
just
of us out here.
it could just be one for all I care. As long as it's one.
Just one.
All we need is one person to open the door.
Just one.
I agree.
It could be things, but all we need is one to open the door. Okay, so getting back to what I was saying.
All right.
All right, now with all the violence that's going on in the city, you know what I'm saying? I mean, was that a good song to put out? Choppa Walk.
I didn't think it would be because Choppa Walk is actually not about guns. It's my way of putting my own twist on being in the studio killing shit or your delivery of your song.
Okay, so your tongue is the chopper.
Exactly.
Right.
You just, you know.
And the walk, I'm walking on the beat, how I'm rhyming and everything on the beat or whatever. So
Okay.
I just put it in my own way. But I don't know if y'all can
To make it
notice
relate more? Or?
to me. Make it relate more to me.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just my own style of just being in the studio or on the stage, for matter of fact, or whatever, just doing my thing.
Cause like
Yeah,
I
my
think one
choppa
of the
walk.
first bar was like, you know what I'm saying, today's a good day to chop
All my
out.
chop outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today's a good day to go to the studio.
Right. Then when I say I got a couple niggas that slide down,
I'm
man,
like
like I got some, you know what I'm saying, some homies that rap,
Yeah.
they be killing this too. You know what I'm saying? I
I
just
love
put
it.
everything in my own way, but I put it in the street sense.
Would nobody ever got that?
I
Right.
kind of
All I know is
I
them.
can say you can kind of catch bars here and there. You gotta
Yeah.
listen to it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I listen to it. I got
I think what
AK
like
I
bro,
think
you.
so. I think
I
you
would say,
heard
but
it.
that's the same thing with AK-47.
Mm-hmm.
If they ain't walking around with no pistols and guns.
not it's just their name. You know,
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
but now they still on the same. But like, even I think what threw you off with his song is you gonna make a nigga get silly.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool too. Now that I get it, you know what I'm saying? I make it all makes sense now.
It all makes
I
sense.
feel like ass.
It all makes sense.
I feel like ass. I
Sorry,
done
man.
figured it out, man.
I done had to explain it to a couple people because they thought I'm talking about guns and everything when I wasn't. You don't need to be making this kind of music. Yeah, that ain't you. I know it ain't. That's why I didn't make it like that.
So what is you?
It's a good question, sir. Just me being different. Standing out from everybody in the city. Cause I feel like with my songs and the way I put my songs together and how hard I work on them, I feel like I'm just different.
Do you think that you have to, let's hypothetically say, Choppa Walk.
Yeah.
We now have an understanding of what it is.
Right.
But do you feel like you have to name it a certain name, not just that song, any song, to get the attention of people so that they'll listen to it? Like Cadillacs on 22s was not about Cadillacs on 22s.
I can say from a marketing perspective, it's genius. It's gonna make people
Okay.
wonder, like Choppa Walk.
Yeah.
He's shooting people like they, people are attracted to
Yeah.
this.
But then if you watch the video, like honestly, like the video,
It wasn't
has
a
no
gun in it.
It wasn't a gun in the video.
I know, right? It was some
And,
good visuals. I like to look back and forth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it-
Snatch out.
Yeah. And then actually that's why I did an in studio performance
Mm.
video so they can get the concept of the song.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But again, like, do you think you have to name songs, certain things, just so people can get into the middle of it?
I don't think so. I
I
think you can name
franchise his hardest critic, Marshawn McGee.
What it do, bro? He on there?
Man,
What's
shout,
up, bro?
shout out franchise.
hey, he know how I feel about him too here, you know what I'm saying? But he don't never really let me down. I mean, the name of his shit be the name of his shit. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it's not about him,
Yeah.
but I'm still gonna big up my bro, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it ain't really no discrepancies in between, you know what I'm saying? Because his bars are damn near based on that.
Right.
But if we gonna do songs, then let's have it that. If I'm saying I'm talking about my broken heart, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
and I want you to listen about my broken heart. I'm not finna sit up there just to grab your attention and be like, shit, choppers and fofos. And then here I am talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Your heart being broke.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a method to the madness.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Yeah.
See, just like you said, it's a method to the madness. Catch a Vibe said, basically, he made it from the streets because that's our culture. But bro used common terminology to relate to
Right.
the hood he's surrounded by.
And what's going on right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't just keep reaching out to 1985, 2000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you gotta reach
and the
out to what's going
sensitivity.
on.
Yeah, you gotta people.
right now.
They sensitive, but they gonna pay attention to some mess if they hear it.
I meant to share this.
And that's bad that people pay attention to mess more than they pay attention to positive.
That's
Yeah.
just the word we live
I
by.
mean,
But I think like him naming the song "Choppa Walk" gonna draw attention. Period. Because people
Yeah.
like what it's about. Then the beat. Because I'm gonna say this too. Originally,
Don't you
when
do
I
that.
first
Don't
heard
start
it,
with the
no,
beat.
we had talked about
We
it.
can talk about
I
it.
said
we gonna talk about
me
it.
and him had already talked about the
Please do.
beat, but the song in the original beat,
Me too.
the original beat, the
Mhm.
one we was listening to earlier,
Give me a water, Debo, when you get through that, please.
was jamming. And it's gonna make people like, okay, first of all, I hear the name of the song, it piqued my interest,
Right.
and then I'm listening to the beat catchy, and then I'm gonna listen to it because that's a good way to kind of get people to listen to keep tuning into it.
Right.
But like when I was saying about the beat, like I hit him up, I was like, "Did you buy this beat?" Because I don't know who the song it was.
Mm-hmm.
But it was another artist had the exact same beat.
Champagne.
Oh, it was Champagne
Yeah.
Shorty. Shout out
And
Champagne.
then my bro came.
How did you feel?
I was kind of mad,
Why would you be mad?
only because I feel like that song can, have a lot of potential, and I ain't
Yours
want
or
nobody
his?
mine.
He probably felt the same way.
He did too.
So somebody didn't handle their business, so how could you be mad?
But then when I tried to get the exclusive rights for it and all that stuff, but that's another subject. But it didn't happen. So
We talking about
it was basically anybody can use it beat.
Okay.
So
Where did you find it?
BeatStars.com.
Okay.
Dude named Versa. Shout out to Versa. He's hard to tell.
Shout out to Bercy.
Shout out to Versa.
Yeah, that's a
You
good
want to
beat.
start to having to sell these beats, but keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it was a whole conflict. The exclusive rights couldn't be sold or whatever. So I just like forget it. That's why I started back pushing the Choppa Walk video. Cause I'm like, shit, I can still use it. I can still push my song.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether they heard it on somebody else's song or or whatever. I feel like, not to brag, but I feel like the song is damn good.
Or better than
Yeah.
this. Go ahead and say it. You know
I ain't
what I'm
gonna say
saying?
better.
You can if you want to.
I
But
mean,
it's damn good.
I mean, I hear songs. Fujiano is an artist that's kind of out right now. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. He locked up right now. And he had the Molly song,
Yeah.
Baby Man. You know what I'm saying? Now, before that song ever came out,
Yeah.
it was a guy from here put out a whole project, Dope Boy Bag. You know what I'm saying? Young Talent.
yeah, I'll tell you.
And he had a song on that called Bells. Before that song ever, I'm talking about months before, Bells was already out with that beat. And he came out with it. And in my mind, you know what I'm saying, they stole his beat.
Right.
But then I'm thinking about, they just had their business more together, you know what I'm saying? So really, now it's they beat.
Yeah. They blew with it.
Yeah.
So how important is handling the business to you than it is just going in there and recording the music and just rapping on it?
It's important because all my other beats now I make sure that I handle that business. I get them exclusive right. So if I do hear somebody else with the same beat, like for example, most of my beats that I done bought, they going on my album. I don't want nobody else having the same beat, and I'm putting this whole project out that I worked hard on. You know what I'm saying? I want the beat to be exclusive.
Okay.
So yeah. So
I mean, because like people think that it's just all about going into the studio and recording music.
no.
You know, it's a lot
It's a whole process.
that has to happen afterwards. Are you good with ASCAP and BMI?
Yep.
Or
I got all that handled.
your paperwork straight?
Yep.
I mean, you look like it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let
I
it ain't the glasses.
I make sure.
It ain't the glasses, you know what I'm
It ain't the
saying?
glasses.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You look like it, you know what I'm saying? When I see you in the club and you be waiting on your opportunity, you real patient
Mm-hmm.
and you just be like, okay. And if it don't come, you be like, all right, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Start standing.
I can say that'll pay off though.
Yeah. I just wait my turn, man. That's all I really can do.
And we've been waiting turns for,
Waiting my turn.
I mean, but how
You know when it's an opportunity to snatch it.
Mhm.
You know, but what made you say this? I want to rap. Like this what I want to do.
Cause I always had a passion for music. Like I always, even younger. I just, once I figured out that I can actually write, I just wanted to keep going. I ain't want to stop because I feel like it's just my passion. Like I got music tattoos and everything. Like this is like something I really want to do. So,
are you a part of the new generation, or are you a part of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess we can say the 90s is old school.
Yeah. I think
The
I'm more.
2000s is mid school, and then we up to 21. You know what I'm saying? That's the new
Yeah.
school.
I think I'm more in this era,
Okay.
more so than
Do you have
Back then.
inspirations from
back then. To
old
now.
school, or is all your inspirations like mid to now?
I would say mid to now, cause I know a lot of people say they listen to Tupac and they listen to Big and stuff like that, but I really just I wasn't tuned in with them like that. Like not saying
We're
that
about to cut this interview short. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
not saying that I haven't listened to their songs or anything like that, but I just it's more so about me trying to connect with the inner me. I can't relate to that stuff from back then.
So who would be somebody that you use as inspiration? Somebody that you listen to,
Like now,
like just period. Old school, new school, whatever.
Well, it's old school in 2000. It's old
I'm
school in
gonna say-
ludicrous.
I'm talking about to
Yeah,
him.
like now,
Ludacris is old school. to
Yeah.
me.
now I really just been looking at and
2000.
I've been trying to study Offset. I studied Lil Baby, his cadence, his flows, how he do things, and I don't know if y'all ever heard of G with Dreamville, JID.
Hey man, let me
That's
tell you
how
something,
he-
boy. The boy tough.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All them Dreamville cats
Yeah,
tough.
yeah.
Even the chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of people, man. Like I can't just name everybody, but I like to study music. I like to get different ideas from everybody.
Now, is it more so? Is it personal experience, or is it just you rapping about some shit you thinking about? You know what I'm saying? Because
It just depends on what the song gonna be about.
well, the song could be about what you want it to be about. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you've been through.
Yeah, but I don't always write, like personal stuff. If I see like a name of a beat or something, like for example, the name of that choppa ball beat was "Walk My Chopper," and I just did it like that. It just depends on the mood I'm in and if I'm actually going through something at that moment or not.
Well, I'm just gonna go out on a limb right here, and I always say what I say, and I mean what I say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't go off of the name of a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go off what you feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'll relate to more people with your own personal experiences
Yeah.
than you would based on what somebody said this beat should sound like or what it should be called. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they call it that, then that's what you're gonna write to. You know what I'm saying? What do you call it? What do you go through? What do you feel?
That's good stuff.
I
I ain't never thought about it like
I would listen to a song, and I've been through a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, personally.
Mhm.
So I get a lot of shit. But when I hear this new shit, it ain't no substance to it. It ain't no format to it. It's just motherfuckers going in there writing bars down the spit. And that's all it is.
Yeah.
It ain't a story. It ain't nothing personal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How somebody gonna feel that?
I wanna shout out Queen Danny. She said she feel you on that. She can't connect with either, as far as what you were talking about with the music and the like Tupac, Biggie.
Yeah.
But also Catch a Vibe says, we're in a stage in hip hop where we could do anything. Every song is a go because of social media.
Yeah.
Do you feel like social media is what's gonna take your music and run with it?
I would believe so, because I'm not like out here in the streets with, you know what I'm saying, the promotion and everything for my songs out there in the streets. I'm more so on Instagram, on Facebook, you know, doing it like this. So, and then I feel like that's how most of these people blowing up nowadays, straight through social media. Ain't nobody just out here in the streets like, hey, you know, check out my music, this and that. They promoting and they DMing people on Instagram and all that stuff. Same thing I be doing when I be tagging y'all and that stuff and DMing y'all that music and stuff, flooding y'all DMs. Yep. I'm putting myself out there.
So has the internet helped or hurt the music business?
It helped.
It helped.
To me, it helped.
So you don't think that it is hurt with as far as the authenticity of what an artist really has to do, you know what I'm saying? They depend on the internet instead of depending on their own leg work. I think that's where it hurt.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
You don't have to shake hands with nobody. You ain't got to be personal with nobody no more.
You can FaceTime people nowadays.
Well, you can just post a little video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they want to see you. So that's why I say it hurt. Help, you can reach further.
Right.
That's the help part of it.
I agree with that.
I want to get into his next song.
Oh man, what we got, man? What we got?
All right, let's see what I got here on this list here.
What you got here on that list?
Yes, him. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do Pop My Shit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna pop this shit.
Pop that shit, man.
Yeah. Deezle. Ready to get y'all this shit. I'm pop my shit for real.
Hey, B.
Yeah. I'ma pop my shit just like no other. Watch how I do it. Don't worry about mine, just know I do what I do. So keep it moving. Better watch it look big cause she choosing. Take a hit of the blood, it's so soothing. On the highway, blows like cruising. You can't do whatever you want, you fooling. Let me get some straight. I'm a beast fucking run to get 8. Many niggas be plotting on you. Every move that you gotta watch out for them snakes. I keep the grass cut low, don't forget. Cause 9 times out of 10 he a snitch. Right there, keep getting you know for a lick. They cat back good, I ain't one miss. Who you know hold it down for the city? Yeah, that north side that check killer city. With my people, they evil and wicked. They after that money ain't showing no pity. And they'll cross that line cause you might get laid down. Can't come around me if you fake. I'ma stand 10 toes, I'ma hold shit down. So the fam gotta eat every goddamn day. I don't give a fuck what you goddamn say. That money, gotta get that cake. I'ma keep staying out the goddamn way. Take over this shit, yeah, sorry for the wait. Yeah, they be calling me Deezle the Great. If you don't fuck with me, then that's okay. I'ma keep doing me and that's the only way. I'ma stay poppin' shit and I did come to play. I'ma pop my shit just like no other. Watch how I do it. Don't worry about mine, just know I do what I do. So keep it moving. Better watch it look big cause she choosing. Take a hit of the blood, it's so soothing. On the highway, blow straight cruising. You can't do what I do, you fooling.
Myself personally, I didn't hear nothing personal enough, but I don't know you like that. It could have been enough. It could have been enough. You know what I'm saying?
Oh nah, I was just like the song say, popping my shit, just going in.
You know what I'm saying? Now, a segment that I was gonna add to this. It ain't gonna be today.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be going forward. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be on some pump and dump and shit.
Oh, I like that. I like that idea.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, whoever watching, you know what I'm saying? If we play the song, if they like it, you know what I'm saying? Give us a thumbs up or give us a thumbs down or give us the shit emoji or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I see
fire
flames.
emoji.
I see flames currently.
You see flames currently?
That's what's up then.
Thank y'all for the flames.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? One thing you have to do is be out here fucking with these people, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying, dick riding or just thirsty running up behind chicks and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be able to engage with them on some type of level. Some way, somehow. Now, you are a married person.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, how does that affect the content that you put out? You know what I'm saying? Could you actually sit up there and say or make a song on some fucking hoes and You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. Then the wifey don't be. I'm like, well, wait a minute.
I don't think she would have a problem per se.
Per se,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and say that she will or she
She a
won't.
woman, man.
Yeah, but you know, she does give me a lot of feedback on my music. She know. Basically, I go off what she want to hear in her car.
Okay.
If she say it's a go in her car, then the song is completely a go.
Let's go on.
All the way. That's why all my songs are on the album that way they is now.
Oh, okay. I mean, I
So
can't.
you basically call her the what y'all call the executive producer.
Yeah.
Uh,
When does this project drop?
I haven't had an actual set date because I want to drop one more single and one more video before I put it out.
You got a title for the project?
Deezle. It's a self-titled.
Deezle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm thinking of, you know what I'm saying, Deezle Fuel, but you know what I'm saying? Hell.
Straight gas.
Straight gas.
Yeah, everybody want that gas.
Everybody want that gas.
Well, I mean, but everybody can't get Deezle. I mean, you gotta have a certain kind of vehicle
But they can
to
want
get
it.
Diesel.
But they can want it though.
They can want it now.
I know I don't want
Everybody
Diesel
want
in my car. And that's not my gas tank. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it in my gas tank.
Yeah.
So, you know, okay. Nonetheless. So, you already gave us your inspirations. Now, what is some of the what's some advice that you have received? Not that you will give, that you've received from someone. And don't give me that regular bullshit advice. Alright, you know what I'm saying? That whole keep going, don't stop.
Yeah.
This, that, and the third.
You
Now,
want some real nigga advice.
I mean, what's something that someone has told you that you really had to say, you know what? I'm gonna tap into that. I'm checking.
It was actually at the last show, and this guy, I actually forgot his name, and he walked up to me, and he said, "What's your story?
Here we go.
What's your story? Like, what is it about you that people don't want to tap in with you?
Right.
Where you come from? Like, what's your background? Like, why did you make the music that you make?" So I had to really sit back and think about that because I had no idea. I was just making music.
Yeah.
But that's about the only thing I can really just say that's more recent. That somebody that came up to me and just said something. Okay, he said my music good, but people also gonna want to know your story too.
They gonna want to know it. That's why I say it makes it more personal for them.
Yeah. So,
If you can relate to someone,
mm-hmm.
just a smidge.
Just a little bit.
And sometimes you gotta give out your whole life.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to keep your shit personal, you know what I'm saying, this
Mhm.
might not be what you want to do.
Right. But you gotta let it out in some type of way. Whether you talk
Good
about,
or bad.
Yeah, you gotta let it out some type of way.
Positive or negative, you
Yeah.
gotta let it out. I promise you, there's too many people in this world,
Mm-hmm.
not just this state, in this world, you know what I'm saying, that go through similar situations
Yeah.
that you go through.
And somebody need to hear it.
Somebody need to hear it. Now, how was your creative process? Like, you know what I'm saying? When, like, do you just be like, you know what? Let me write that shit down. Or do you have to have a certain vibe? Or do you need Hennessy in the room? Or some Black and Milds? Or whatever?
I smoke or whatever. So if I'm where I need to be, and if I hear a beat, I'ma already just get the ideas flowing.
Yeah.
But sometimes I have a little writer's block, and I might have to come back to it 2 or 3 days later or something like that. You know, it just depends on the vibe, and like I said earlier, just the mood I'm in or what I want to write about.
Now, how do you deal with writer's block?
I write another song.
Start on something
Fuck
completely
that one.
different.
Keep
So
on
something
going.
Pretty different, and then I go back to it. I might have said something in this other song I'm writing. I could have said it over here, and then but I put it over there, and I keep going right after that. Sometimes all it takes is like one word or one line just to get back going.
Mhm.
So that's how I do mine.
And do you have in-house production, or because apparently you get beats off the net somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but do you have in-house production?
I don't. I mostly online shop, or I shop with somebody from the city.
Okay.
Yeah, the dude who made Cash Talk, Dre the Jew, he made that beat. Friendly Competition. I don't know if you ever heard of A-Ray.
Name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he made that.
Can't be
You make
absolute though.
beats. Mm-hmm.
So did it like that. Yeah, I shop all around though. It just depends on what the beat sound like.
What about when you like tapping into like doing collabs and features and stuff like that? Is it the song that make you say like, I ought to get somebody else on this, or I might need another person on this? What make you decide on doing those?
If I feel like something missing, like if I write a hook and my verse, and if I feel like I can't come up with another verse, so it's an extra verse on the beat. So let me see if I can get somebody on it. Sometimes I can't. So that's why majority of my songs are hook, verse, hook, to get it over with. And also, when I do my songs like that, I think about my performance. Because I don't want to get tired. I don't want to get cotton mouth. I don't want to be tired, nothing like this. So that's why majority of my songs like that. Because I want to do more than one song.
Okay.
And then I also don't want to have my song too long because I don't want people to get bored.
Okay.
You know, the song too long, and if, you know what I'm saying, it may die down. After a while, the crowd might be like, they might be jamming for a little bit, the hook come on, the verse will be like, alright. Then after a while, I'm like, alright, come on now.
I mean, that's what the show did for though.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think I did one for
Yeah,
you.
you
You
did.
know what I'm saying? And you know, you was like, nah, I want it like this. You know what I'm saying? But I set them up a certain way. You know what I'm saying? If they want the rest of it, let them go find that.
Right.
Give them enough. But people be wanting their whole shit played.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? They want to do 3 songs.
yeah.
That's 5 minutes apiece. And if you really gonna lose some people, that's how you gonna lose them.
Mm.
Unless you got one of those hits. One of those hits. Now, speaking on filling up songs, like, is it anyone within the city that you want to do something with?
It's a lot of
Anyone in particular?
particular. My boy franchise for sure. That's number one on my list.
Hey man, let me tell you something, man. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
he a monster.
I already know.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just be going on no shit with
I
him.
already
That
know.
boy eat.
He gonna come
That boy
with.
eat.
I'm talking about num.
He'll turn my song into his song.
Not saying that you can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just
Yeah.
saying. He one of them kind.
I know him for sure. Down in Vegas.
Okay.
I want to get with I can't really say who else besides BBN.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of hard
He
too.
tough.
Yeah, I already talked up with him about that anyway.
Okay.
So that might be coming real soon. But it's a lot of them, man. Females too, not just males. Females too. I want to work with Flossie, AK-47.
Yeah.
I want to work with what's the one you said earlier that was in the comment?
Oh, Queen Danny.
Yeah, her. Yep, I want to work with her.
Everybody want to work with AK-47 and Flossie, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them two, them 3, shall I say, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They are on some represent shit for the women.
Yeah,
Real though.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Queen Danny also, you know what I'm saying?
no doubt.
My Shari.
Yeah,
Man,
my Sheree, yeah.
did I say it wrong again?
Sheree.
That's
on.
my Shari.
Did I
It's
say
my
it right
Shari.
there?
You said it right. You said it wrong.
I said it wrong. My
Yeah,
bad.
that's
Let me stay over here.
Her too, then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of them, man. I ain't gonna get into the one that I'm disappointed in right now. But
No, we're not disappointed.
I guess I am. Okay, I don't hold my tongue. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I know she good. She playing. Hell, try to give me a little motherfucking freestyle on the goddamn story. Girl, please, you better tighten up, man. You know what's going on. Shit, you good.
Yes.
You're good. You're
How do
good.
you feel about that when you be on?
Mhm.
You know, because I say, you know, you do the social media thing and the content. I know you post your video and try to get people to go, you know, do your views and all that. That's really understandable. How do you
Right.
feel about that? Like, I call them little car concerts real quick. And, you know, just get on live and just spit and just, how do you feel about that?
I think that's a good idea. They might get more people in tune. Cause you know you got people that go live and they may not know who you are. If you're going live, 9 times out of 10, they gonna end up clicking on it. And so when they click on it, you might be in that thing just snapping or something. I already got the emojis going all that up in there. So they, to me, I think it'll make people want to tap in more.
Yeah, it's real raw.
Yeah.
Now, outside of car concerts, then, what you call it?
Yeah, car concert.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what was one of your favorite performances that you've done?
It'll have to be that performance. Well, I think that first time y'all heard Choppa Walk, when I had everybody in the crowd talking about Choppa Walk.
Was it the outside?
I believe it
Who
was.
was outside? That was my Shari event.
Okay,
Yep,
make
yep,
that a
yep.
joint.
And I hear about it. Had everybody involved. I think that's my most recent favorite one.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
let's go on the other side of it. What was
Okay.
your worst one?
You know what I'm talking about too.
Damn.
You already know that night.
No mic.
That secrets.
No mic.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
no mic night.
No mic night.
No
No
mic
mic
night.
night.
I think everybody went through it that night though.
Yeah, I think
And I
everybody
forgot
did go
what the
through it.
name.
Didn't
He lost the mic. I'm like, man, what is going on around here?
It just be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
man.
But the fact
Those
that-
are things you go through though.
The fact you still got up there and did your thing,
Yeah.
you know, without it though.
'Cause I think he sent me a video of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
I think he called it no mic.
Yeah, he did. Send
No,
it though.
no mic. Yep, I still did my thing, man. Regardless of, like I said earlier, 0 crowd, 100 people up in there, mic, no mic, whatever. I'm still gonna go on stage. I'm gonna do my thing.
And now your confidence comes from where? Because now I ain't gonna sit up here and say, you know what I'm saying, that you are a standout person in the city. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? You are another individual in the city trying to do the same thing that a lot of people
Yep.
trying to do.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it takes a lot of confidence to get up there and just do what you do, you know what I'm saying, to get your shit out there. So what do you get your confidence from? I mean, have you ever came to a point where it was like, man, fuck this shit?
Yeah, once I feel like I couldn't get my budget together on doing the things that I wanted to do. But now that I'm in the transition of everything,
Yeah.
I feel like why back down, you know. I know what I can do. I know I have the capability of doing it. I know I have, you know what I'm saying, the energy and everything that everybody gonna want to hear and feel. So let me give it to them then.
So how much are you investing in yourself to want people to invest back into you, you know?
100%.
All right, let's not talk percents then. Let's talk numbers then.
No, he ain't gotta talk numbers.
No. I'm being for real
Oh,
because
you one of them,
you
them
have to-
folks that hit you up and be like, what's your
what's your budget? No. What I'm talking about is more so of when you have to buy beats that's $300, $400, maybe $500, or then you got to do your studio time, shooting a good video. You know what I'm saying? Not no
Yeah,
fucking.
the Choppa Walk wasn't cheap.
You know what I'm
Choppa Walk was
saying?
not cheap.
So do you feel like that's a waste of money, or do you like, you know what I'm saying, I'm pouring into myself?
I'm pouring into myself
Okay.
because I want to give people what I want to see in here.
Right.
I want to see a good quality video. I want to hear a good quality song. So I put my money into it.
Okay. Because now people feel like, you know what I'm saying, it is just supposed to happen.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I
Gotta
went
put
here,
that
I
work in.
recorded this song, they supposed to like it, and it's just supposed to come like this,
You gotta
that,
put
that.
that work in.
You have to pour into yourself.
Got to.
As artists, you gotta pour into yourself.
Got to.
You're gonna have to pay for studio time if you
Mhm.
ain't got no investors. You're gonna have to pay for videos if you ain't got no investors.
Unless
You
you
gonna-
already tapped in with somebody that don't mind.
Right.
Other than that, yeah, you gotta put that work in.
Like now, if you got a team,
Yeah.
and I suggest people get a team.
Mm-hmm.
A team. Get you somebody that make beats. Get you somebody that do audio video. Get somebody that make videos. Shoot videos. Got cameras. All that there.
Yep.
That kind of alleviates a lot of stuff that you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Managers that book the shows for you. You know what I'm saying? Because if
first of all, managers don't book shows, booking agents does.
booking agents, managers, man, look, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
That's fees and pay me talking.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. Exactly. Somebody to take everything else off of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause if it's you doing everything, then, you know,
What you think?
as soon as it do go or blow up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be like, well, I did this, I did that. And I'm like, no, nobody did nothing.
Nobody did nothing but me.
You
I
wanna
put that
wait
work
with
You know what I'm saying?
shit.
You found the beats, you found the producers, you found the videographer, you found the venue, you know, you booked it, you did everything.
Right, yeah.
But building your team is, and one thing Young Jeezy had said, it's a lot of free agents out here. You gotta build your team.
Yeah.
There's some people out here that's hungry, you know what I'm saying? And if they willing to sacrifice a little bit of their time, find you some of them.
Yeah.
And find you a producer that can build around you. You know what I'm saying?
So
You sing, you rap a song, you build the beat through that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It all works.
Gotcha on that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my advice to you.
Okay. Note taking, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Have mental notes.
If you could give advice to some artists that's trying to get, at least get to, because you doing awesome to me.
I appreciate it.
If you were to give advice to some up and coming artists that's, just starting out, what would you say?
Put that work in, have your money right.
That's the good shit.
That's yeah.
Man, what's up?
Put that
K?
work
We got one have AK-47 in the
Have
building.
your money right, yep.
What's up with?
What's up with it, old cool ass? You know what I'm saying?
I am a cool ass nigga,
Man, how your money right? That's it.
Have that money right,
she
man.
she
You
must be
everything
cool.
it
So
is
got
that
kind
need
of
it
chill
or want to.
when she came in.
you want to shoot the video, you want to do, pay for promo or whatever, you gotta have the money right.
Gotta have money.
Gotta have the money right.
This shit ain't cheap, man. This is not a poor man sport.
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, if you're trying to jump in the game, please get some change.
Have some change.
Cause I know some people be friendly, I ain't capping like mud. You feel like it's okay to work and rap like a regular job?
Yeah, I do.
I'm like, hell yeah.
You got family to take care of, you
Yeah,
supposed to.
Yeah.
But some people feel like it's a problem. Like, you got this persona that you have to keep up and other folks can't know you do this and do that.
I really don't care. I just, cause I know what I do, this is what's paying for my music stuff. So, I gotta have that to get to this. So, I'm gonna work until that day come where I ain't gotta work
I'm happy.
and I can do music full time.
I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening. I'm just happy. I'm happy, man. I had a very happy moment. You know what I'm saying? Man, give me this last song that we finna
I
talk
got
about.
you,
You know what
man.
I'm
This
saying?
is
Right quick,
friendly
man.
I mean, before you do
competition.
that, let's get your social medias again for the people so that I can put it in the comments.
Okay, my Instagram is official Deezle _ and my Facebook music page is Deezle Music. That's DeezleMuzik.
Gotcha, thank you.
RJ Watkins.
Facebook, yes.
RJ Watkins on Facebook. You got is any of your music on like Spotify, SoundCloud, or?
Actually, Choppa Walk is on Apple Music right now.
Okay.
Spotify too,
Okay.
and YouTube,
Okay.
and the video.
Okay.
So make sure y'all go to the video and type in Deezle Choppa Walk on YouTube and check that out. Run them views up.
Check out Top. Wow, he already got like 5K. You know what I'm saying? You happy about that?
I already happy about that, man. First video, I already out there like that. I'm like, all right, damn, doing a little something.
5K or something. You know
Doing a
what
little
I'm
something.
saying?
It's a lot.
Shit.
In about 2 weeks. Can't beat that in 2 weeks.
It took me. I ain't gonna even get to my shit.
I think it was all that flooding y'all and y'all
Just let it go.
DMs.
Yeah, that's probably what that just clicked. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what. As long as it
That's what
works.
was, though,
As
yeah.
long as it works.
Yeah, for real.
Man, let's talk about it.
Alright, man, this is a friendly competition. This is the next to the last song on my album. This is
Self-titled Deezle.
yeah, this is something that I feel like a lot of people can relate to, whether it's male or female. So
I'll be the judge of
Yeah.
that today.
Just cause you don't.
I'm just saying. I'm judge and jury.
yeah, man, you know,
Now you know.
I had to realize,
Yo, did Adam make this?
everybody ain't for you. Most of these motherfuckers be against you. But at the end of the day, just make sure you remain solid through it all, my nigga. Yeah. Let go. Shit, I've been silent since the beginning. I ain't never changed, I ain't never switched. You gotta watch you call your bros. Cause you knocked out for a meal ticket. Stay away from the fake niggas. Open your eyes, just pay attention. Let's say that they wishing, but really against you. How come my friend be my competition? Shit, I've been silent since the beginning. I ain't never changed, I ain't never switched. Gotta watch you call your bro. Cause you knocked out for a meal ticket. Stay away from the fake niggas. Open your eyes, just pay attention. Let's say that they wishing, but really against you. How come my friend be my competition? Nowadays, really nigga be hate. Talk about you, but they smile in your face. That ain't poppin', but they really be kept. I don't listen to the shit that they say. Stay out the way and I'm stacking my paper. Yeah, that's the game that I play. Only got one stick, gon' need no assistance. Matter of fact, get out the way. On the road to riches, most of your friends, they turn into enemies. Got me feeling like Don Trump. With friends like these who really need enemies. You ain't, you say you pretend to be. All that fake love, she been killing me.
got 5 hits with the enemy. And the hate in your heart, you niggas gon' win from the start. All I ever did was play my part. You was just watching it come up. See you fucking with me, guarantee you get done up. Shit, I been hustling from sundown to sun up. We're supposed to do this shit together. Prison on niggas chasing after cheddar. But it's cool at the end of the day, I'm silent. Thinking you would stop my shine. Shit, I've been silent since the beginning. I ain't never changed, I ain't never switched. You gotta watch you call your bros. Get you knocked out for a meal ticket. Stay away from the fake niggas. Open your eyes, just pay attention. Let's say that they're wishing for real again. I got my friend be my competition. Shit, I've been silent since the beginning. I ain't never changed, I ain't never switched. You gotta watch you call your bro. Get you knocked out for a meal ticket. Stay away from the fake niggas. Open your eyes, just pay attention. Let's say that they're wishing for really against you. I got my friend be my competition. Yeah.
Sitting back here listening to him, I was like, I can hear you and him going back and forth rapping, cause both of them got that cadence and that fast rapping.
Yeah.
Well,
And we be saying some of the same stuff
Yeah,
too.
the content.
Yeah.
That got to be redone. You know what I'm saying? Because even when the hook came in, now I'm not gonna tell no lies. Even when the hook came in, it was higher than the verse. You know what I'm saying?
It's the sound for
That's when I gave the thumbs down. You know what I'm saying? When I heard that, I was like,
Yeah.
shit.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
Problem with
I don't know if you heard what I heard,
I got you on that. No
but
takes,
you know, again, I'm gonna keep it honest with
I'm
y'all,
talking
you know
about the
what I'm saying?
content. I'm listening to the beat and his words. That's something I have to sit in the car and listen to the music.
It would have sounded worse in the car then.
That's what I want to hear.
I'm just letting them know now.
I know, but I can't hear that right now.
No, you couldn't say it to their face right now.
No,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
would tell
Be
him.
real.
I
You know
would
what I'm
tell
saying?
him
We were listening to the
the
lyrics.
content of the lyrics.
To the words, though.
I hear it all.
Yeah, I know what
Y'all
saying.
hear one piece.
Yeah.
Oh, hush.
I hear it all. Compressed how it's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's nonetheless.
Reese
That don't mean
Later.
stop. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck up. No, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just giving you my honest opinion, you know what I'm saying? I'm entitled to mine.
I need it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a yes man. When the shit jamming, I'm gonna say it's jamming.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying it's horrible.
Yeah.
It was just that little piece that
It
I
need a
heard.
little work on
Just a little
So
smidge.
that one little piece made the song.
To me, yes. It'll take
Be
up.
honest now.
Go to sleep, Reese.
it. Yeah. I respect
Don't
that.
nobody want the truth. You know
I
what I'm
respect
saying?
That was the
I
truth.
mean,
I respect what you're
That's your
saying, but
opinion,
they
though.
don't.
That ain't the
But
truth.
they don't kill the whole
Your
song.
opinion, my truth, whatever.
That's
You know what I'm
something
saying?
you can go tweak, and then the song gonna be the same way with it.
Well, let me hear it then, and then I have a whole different perspective. I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about
Thank
everybody
y'all
else.
for
You know what I'm saying,
tuning
man?
in
Y'all know
to
exactly
Speak
what's
Alive
going on,
TV.
man.
Reese Hayes.
This another edition of Speak
y'all.
Alive TV, man. It's the boy Deezle, straight from
For
the
sure.
outside, straight from
Appreciate y'all for
Seaway.
having me.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight
I know
from
he
Seaway.
wanted to
Straight
go
from
provide.
Seaway.
It is big.
For
No,
sure.
he didn't.
Hey,
Nobody.
No.
first of all, yes. Shout out to Can't Run Us Apparel, man. Shout out to Divergence Bourbon, man, for this beautiful bottle. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can get y'all own Divergence Bourbon Speak Aloud edition for the 50.
For the
You can
50.
get you a nice Speak Aloud jersey as well.
For the 50.
For the feet.
You know what I'm saying? Hell, we got wristbands on deck. I'm gonna pass them out to you when I see them. As soon as the pandemic and all that shit in, you know what I'm saying? We got face masks, t-shirts, everything is coming up,
Speak
man.
aloud,
Tap
everything.
into It's the Cup for me.
Oh yeah, man. Nicole Lewis out in Dallas, Texas. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Soul Seekers Dallas. Apparently, their website is not up, so make sure you tap into Soul Seekers Gurney. That's out of Gurney, Illinois. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna find you all your ones, exclusive ones, Dior, Off-White, multicolored, 9s, 11s, 12s, whatever you need, they're gonna find them for you. James Risley, Renee Humes, Oil Shop. You know what I'm saying? I'm always shout everybody out as far as I can remember. You know what I'm saying? But if we didn't get to shout you out, I promise you, I'm always thinking about you.
And Diamond Latrice, Diamond Creations.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? She is gonna be a vendor, man.
They got
Before we go,
tomorrow.
man, we have a outside concert coming up. Birthday bash with my homeboy JG, you know what I'm saying? South Factory, Optimal Palace, y'all know exactly what's going on, man, right off Highway 18. We got a lot of vendors out there. Diamond Latrice is gonna be one of them. I hope we can get Mashari and her daddy to come out there and do some fish too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I already bought the recipe, but still, you know what I'm saying? It's different, you know what I'm saying? When it's on site, you need to get that. Fresh out the grease fish. Y'all know exactly what's going on, man. Make sure y'all tap in the AK-47, tap in the Flossie, tap in the BBN, tap in the Young Tally, tap in all these artists that's on this wall, even though they old school. Of course, they new school, and he new school. Joe Too Fed. Well, I don't know what to call her. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Treasure T, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know exactly what's going on, man. This Speak Live TV. Another edition. Tap in. Tap in. I got a special situation coming up, man, that I ain't even told Fee about. 2 of them. And I ain't gonna tell them about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? It has to be top secret. You know what I'm saying? You
So
may,
I'm snitch now?
no, you might be a op. You might be a op.
I'm not.
Ain't that what they call them now?
Ain't that what they told me I was? Thank y'all for tapping in.
Man, y'all know exactly what's
Appreciate
going
y'all.
on, man. Reese Deezle. Out, man.
Let's get it.